Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweedy back again with another MK1 news style video. Now, I'm not sure how YouTube works exactly, but I'm pretty sure you kind of want to space your uploads out at least a day. So you guys know if I'm uploading the second video of the day, I got some breaking news regarding Mortal Kombat 1. Now, you see East Coast Throwdown. In their bio, it says, return September 2nd to 4th. But I guess, like, I don't know. For whatever reason, they're doing it October 20th to 22nd. And that lands in a perfect sweet spot to be the first Mortal Kombat 1 major event. Now, as my friend Devil said, Alex V, he actually, it seems like he did the music for the trailer, so let's check it out. Let's check out the music. And let me mute my background music real quick. Whoa. So it's in Stamford, Connecticut. Oh no, we can register now, okay. Okay, I liked it. Nice music, nice little trailer. So, as you can see in the game lineup, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1. So, Mortal Kombat 1 will be there. And obviously, I get a lot of people watching my YouTube who aren't, like, really into, like, the competitive scene like that. So, let me explain for those who don't know. So, EVO is obviously, like, the big event. Like, it's the big, like, Grand Slam Super Bowl. And then you have, like, Combo Breaker CEO. I would say the next biggest event in size is probably, like, ECT. Like, right behind, like, Combo Breaker CEO. And so it's going to be big. It's going to be a month into the game. That's obviously going to amplify it. Street Fighter 6 is going to be newish as well. It's still going to be in its first, like, 6 months. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge event. If there's a pro tour for MK1, like a pro tour event, or, like, NRS and WB tries to support, put money into the game and stuff like that, like competitive scene, we're going to see it at this event. You know, this is a tried and true, like, trusted event, big event, and it's 1 month after the game, so people aren't going to be like super good at the game, but you know, we're going to get to see everyone's 1 month game plan. And for those who maybe don't know about the event, but maybe saw a match from there, remember when Sonic played Ninja with Johnny, and it was 3-2, like, down to the wire? This was that event. This was that event, and it was also on the MK11 Pro Comp Pro Tour for year 1. And it was also the Injustice 2 Last Chance Qualifier, stuff like that. So, yeah, I think it's going to be... I think there's going to be a Pro Tour Year 1 Pro Comp series. And I definitely think this will be the first major event. Now, of course, NRS and WB, they could put on something themselves that release, like Fatal 8 type of deal. You know, that'd be cool. And that'd be cool if, you know, I got invited, get to mop everyone up, you know. But... But anyways, as far as the events that we know are going to happen, like happen every year, this is the first, like, big one after MK1 comes out. This is the first big one. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be my return to offlines. You know, it's going to be fun to go up to Connecticut, eat some good pizza, stuff like that. And yeah, it's going to be sick. Now, I'm wondering, like, what other events there are, though, because I don't know if y'all have really paid attention to the FGC like that, but offline events, there's not really as many as there used to be. I don't know if it's because over COVID they weren't able to sustain, and the people just moved on. They just moved on. Like, KIT's gone. One of the best events we had. They ran 2 events a year. They're gone. Certain other events gone. And so I'm wondering, like, if they do like a Pro Tour Pro Comp, like we have the ECT a month in, we do. But then after that, it's like, oh, what really is there? You know, there's like NEC, there might be some like overseas events, but besides that, I don't know. I feel like, especially with the improving netcode and events going away a bit, we might have to see a reliance on online, and we're seeing that with the Street Fighter 6 Capcom Pro Tour, the 2 million one. It's from what I heard, it's 60% online, which is unheard of for Street Fighter. Street Fighter is normally like stay away from online. Get online away from me. You know what I mean? That's normally the mindset. It's like get online off of me. Because the online is normally so horrible. But apparently they got the online looking good. So now they're just running like, because like I said again, there's not a lot of events like there used to be. So Street Fighter, it's like they're probably like, what events could we even put this on? So they just start throwing up online events. So I assume like the MK1 Pro Comp, they might have to do that as well. They might have to, throw it on ECT, throw it on NEC, throw it on some overseas events, and then have it be a lot of online stuff. Because like the big tournament like season that's like still in place is like happening right now. Like we got Combo Breaker this weekend, which I have a video about that dropping tomorrow. Look out for that. We have CEO in a month, and then we have Evo in like the beginning of August. You know what I mean? So this MK1 comes out like after that, which is kind of cool. I kind of like, because a lot of the times the first round of Combo Breaker CEO Evo, it means the most, because that's when the most eyeballs are on the game. That's when the most money is in the game competitively to win. That's when like people care the most. But it's when people are super crusty, because like the game comes out and then like 3 weeks later we got Combo Breaker. Almost 2 months into the game we got CEO. 3 months to the game we got Evo. So it's like everyone's crusty playing at the biggest events. So with MK1 we get ECT's the big event, but it's not Evo. So when we get to that first Evo for MK1, everyone's gonna be so good. Everyone's gonna be so good. The game is gonna be nice to watch. It's kind of looking back at that first Evo for MK11, which was the only Evo we had until like 2022 to look at offline. The gameplay was just so crusty. So I kind of like that everyone gets time to train up. It kind of builds up. You know what I mean? Not to say ECT is the smallest event, because it's not. Like I said, but behind Combo Breaker and CEO, it's probably the biggest we got right now. It's a great event too. I went there for MK11. It's a great event, and we kind of get to build up. We got the ECTs, the NECs, the online events, stuff like that, and then it'll come back around to the big three: Combo Breaker, CEO, Evo, and that's gonna be insane. Like it's gonna be ridiculous. Like people are gonna be a lot better. Hopefully this. I want a year-long Pro Tour. I don't know about y'all, but I want a year-long Pro Tour culminating at Evo. And then the finale takes place around the release of the game next year. That's what I want. I want a year-long Pro. Obviously, that's like a dream. Like I don't know if they're willing to put that much resources into competitive play and stuff like that. But starts at ECT, does like NEC, does overseas events, does online events for all regions, does like I can't think of like too many offline events, because like January was like KIT's month. You know what I mean? KIT was like, it wasn't as, again, it was about the size of ECT, but it was great. They always ran like all the NRS games, all that. So like without KIT, I don't know. I don't know what their events are going to throw it on. There's like some biggie events like Summer Jam, and I think Summer Jam actually happens before MK1 comes out though, but there is NEC. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, here's what I'm expecting: a Pro Tour, and I'm expecting ECT to be a part of it. Whether it's the first event or WB and NRS could do their own event first, but ECT's the event we know is happening a month after the game, so it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be hype, and then I'm hoping that we get a year-long Pro Tour that culminates in Combo Breaker CEO Evo, and then a Final Combat type event after Evo, like a month and a half after Evo, something like that. I think that would be amazing. That would be like a dream come true. The streaming, the grinding, competing would be so fun for like a whole year. It would be so fun. It would be so exciting for the viewers. Like I would just, man, it would be awesome. But yeah, so that's going to conclude the video, y'all. So yeah, ECT happening October 20th to 22nd. Gonna be the first, like, for sure, Mortal Kombat 1 major. And it's gonna be exciting. I think I'm gonna go. See y'all there if you're going. Later. Oh, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 10K by the release of the game.